Bailey?
Leah, the memorial, it's continuing to grow here outside of Park Tavern, here in the parking lot. Just take a look. You can see all of these chairs and flowers put out for those 5 victims. And you can see one of those chairs in particular, Park Tavern shirt has been taken off and it's been swapped out for medical scrubs. That was left early this morning by a surgeon from Methodist Hospital, and it's there in honor of 4 out of these 5 victims, as 4 of those victims, that doctor says, worked with him in the ICU. Now, Dr. Thomas Stark, he says a group from Methodist Hospital, they were here celebrating last night at Park Tavern as it marked the last shift that they were all going to be working together, as one of the nurses was leaving the ICU after 7 years to pursue CRNA school. Now, that nurse was severely injured and is now in the hospital alongside 2 other of her coworkers from the ICU. Dr. Stark saying all 3 of them have a very long road ahead.
They're really dedicated to their patients and just loved people, like very hard workers. Seeing their faces every day, it's part of why you come to work every day.
Now, as for the 2 victims who died, Dr. Stark says one of them also worked in the ICU as the unit's coordinator for years. He remembered that male victim as a kind and gentle soul who Stark says was the glue to the ICU. Now, as for the other victim killed here last night, we're still working to learn more about them, as well as learn more about the man that police say was behind the wheel. What police do tell us is that that man is booked into the Hennepin County Jail, booked on vehicular homicide charges. We're expecting to learn much more about him as well as the victims sometime later this week. Those details coming from investigators. Still very early in this investigation, though. As for Park Tavern, though, Leah, Park Tavern is going to remain closed until further notice. They're giving their employees time to grieve, as well as the neighborhood in general time to grieve. Leah.
All right. Bailey Hurley reporting for us. Thank you so much, Bailey.